In my mind, the whole time I'm thinking, show me what $1 million is worth. Show me what $1 million is worth.
Show me the money. Show me the money.
What's happening, y'all? Welcome back to Sports Are Fun. I'm your host, Kelley O'Hara.
I'm the personality hire, BJ Beckwith.
And I'm your UCLA Bruin, Darian Jenkins.
Oh!
Hey!
Okay, but Darian, how did your Bruins do this weekend?
It's been a tough year. It's been a tough year.
So,
But UCLA women's basketball, killing it.
okay.
Well, not
Highly
yet.
ranked.
Okay,
Well, they're
okay.
highly ranked.
Okay, I was like,
Come on.
I was like,
Killing it, building off last season.
They have
Come
a lot
on.
of potential,
A lot of potential, ranked third.
a lot of expectations.
Let's go.
Okay.
I'm rocking with my Bruins,
Double
even though
toes
it's
with
not
the
women's
bets.
soccer.
You know what? I respect that.
Yeah.
As a fan, you're committed.
Yes.
You're not letting soccer bring you down.
No, I can't.
Well, we all wore our
our teams.
So Stanford won the ACC this weekend. They won the ACC
It was a really
in the
good game.
season, and then they won the championship. And Paul, I think, got ACC Coach of the Year. Shout out Paul. Shout out Stanford women's soccer.
Do you think it was
Obviously love you
because
guys.
you came midway through the season and
Probably.
motivated them?
Yeah, like, yeah. Like I don't want to
Yeah, not to toot your own horn.
I was torn between wearing Stanford and Gotham, baby. Let's go.
I was wondering what
Teal
I'm
wash
glad
that,
you,
bitch.
I'm glad that you wore it. But the reason I did it is because Stanford won a championship this weekend. Gotham
Gotham really
obviously had an
hasn't
incredible
yet.
game yesterday, but they still have work left to do.
They busted everybody's
Yo.
damn brackets.
Speak for yourself.
Not ours.
Not ours.
Not ours.
Not ours.
Everybody on my side of the pond, they busted everybody's except Christine Cupo. So
Dude,
shout out
I
to
know.
her.
It was crazy. When I saw all of those brackets come
Like,
out,
every single person
every
at KC
single,
winning.
anybody who did a
Except
bracket.
Kupo,
Yeah.
Who
Yeah,
did Kupo have winning?
Well, she had Gotham winning that game.
She had Gotham winning, but she has Spirit winning.
Oh, wow.
The whole
Interesting.
tournament, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. But no, last week, as you know, the lead up to the playoff, the first weekend of playoffs happened, and people were putting out their brackets, and I was like, dude, you don't want to be pissing off a Gotham team like that. Bet, and I took that personally. That's how they
That
were
meme
thinking
was so funny.
about everybody.
Favorite game of the
Perfect.
weekend.
No one gave them a chance.
Except for us.
Round of applause for Kelley and BJ.
Yeah. All right, so
I have to say though, it would have been a different game if Temwa was there.
I mean, yeah,
for sure.
or
Michelle
Michelle
Cooper.
Cooper.
It's too bad we'll never know.
Yeah, exactly. No, you know what? And that's just how the cookie crumbles. And that's sports, folks. We're going to get right into it because we have so much to go over. The first weekend of NWSL playoffs, quarterfinals, did not disappoint. It was
good.
absolute cinema. Every single game I thought was excellent, was entertaining, had drama, had moments, had everything.
Had good storylines. Every
Great
single line.
Great
Yeah.
storylines. So let's start. I want to start first with the first game, which was Orlando versus Seattle.
And before we start with that,
Oh,
the first
yes.
thing I want to start with is
please.
the ref cam.
Okay, well that's what
live for
that's
the
what we're
ref cam.
going with.
Well, I hate the ref cam low key because I get nauseous.
Oh,
Okay,
But
there should be a warning.
the reactions of seeing Marta up close arguing with the ref, Jess Fishlock counting in his face.
Oh my God.
Favorite moment of the game.
Again, cinema.
So,
like
her
truly.
karate chopping him. So funny.
So good. So for those listening, the ref cam, they had this special ref cam during the Orlando Seattle game on Friday night. And the funniest part is that when they originally they were like, as the game started, they said, we're going to be, the ref has this camera on, so that he's going to be providing these moments on the field that we don't typically get to see, right? And they cut to his cam, and it was, like you said, motion sickness all over. I was like,
Motion
guys,
sickness.
I was like, we got to,
Blurry as hell.
exactly, we got to pick and choose our moments when to use the ref cam. And, and I was like, will this come into play or be useful during the game? It absolutely was. In the 60th minute or 61st minute of the game, the ref awarded a free kick to Seattle right outside the Orlando box. And if you are listening, we are looking at this highlight that went up on social media that shows the view that the ref saw. And it is chaos. It is madness. It is Marta getting quickly into the way she moved in front of
so
him
funny.
was so swift.
It's like she knew where the camera was.
Exactly. She was like, I want to be on screen. Put me on camera right now. Jess Fishlock comes in again, this is like, I love that we as the fans and the viewers got this angle and got this perspective, because we've been on the field, Darian, and like the melee of people when fouls are awarded, it is so entertaining. And so now I feel like people got to see like what the ref.
My favorite part was the commentator being like, "Ooh, this ref needs to back up." It cuts to another camera, cuts back to the ref, and the ref is backing up as Marta's still coming in his face.
Yeah.
And they were like, "He heard ya."
There was another clip where Jess Fishlock was like charging him too. I think trying to get a player a card. It's just so funny because you actually see like players' personalities. Like, who are the people that are up in the ref's face going at it? I live. I hope we get so much more of it.
Same. I hope that they do it again for a semifinal. And
Yeah, you have to do it every weekend. 100%.
Every
It's so
I was
funny.
curious. I would love to speak
But I don't
want
to
to
see him running with that. I was nauseous.
Oh, yeah.
That's a bit much.
I'm like, was it heavy? Did it
was, like,
distract
on his-
him?
I think it was on his ear. No,
I know, but still,
It's on his
it kind of
ear?
looked
It was like
a little.
right. It was big.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought it was like here for some
No,
reason.
I thought it was like
was-
right here on the
yeah.
ear.
It was
kind of was like an
interesting.
ear cuff.
An interesting. Yeah, I was curious how he felt about it.
Probably like, you see the abuse I'm going through.
Exactly.
Ref, it ain't easy.
right. Ref Cam for sure gave us some good laughs and good moments. But I would say overall, the Seattle versus Orlando game, pretty evenly matched. I would say Orlando had the better of the first half. Seattle better of the second half, although Orlando scored in the second half. I thought that Orlando's press, high press, Seattle couldn't handle it.
Yeah.
They smothered them, and they were on their front foot. They were winning balls. A decent amount of fouls between the two teams. But ultimately, Orlando came out on top.
Really did not like the lineup of Seattle.
Why not?
The 5 back was just not working.
Well, that's why they couldn't play out.
They couldn't play out. There's no one up there. I kind of felt bad for Jordan Heidema, who they would hit the ball up to.
Right.
She had 4 defenders on
Yeah,
her
she's
every
alone.
single time. There was nothing for her to do up there other than lose it.
Yeah, Laura Harvey's an incredible tactical coach. I truly feel like she doesn't have the personnel she needs to, like, when you're in a 5-back and you're dealing with a high press, you have to be so sharp and playing out and hold up play to then break through it. Because if that press got broken, they were chasing the game.
Yeah.
But they don't have it. And I feel like she built this team initially with the purpose of Lynn being there, building around Lynn. And because she's not,
very tough piece to lose.
yeah, how do you get the best out of everybody when you're not looking to go in behind anymore?
Exactly,
The officials, I think, just still dealing with knocks or something, or coming back to full strength. It's tough. They put up a fight.
They did.
Orlando, though, the storyline, the last run of Marta.
Oh my God, we got to
Best
talk
part
about
of
that
the game.
next.
I got
Best part
emotional.
of the game.
Okay, so Marta's epic run at the end of the game. What time was this? When did this happen? The clip we're looking at doesn't have the timestamp, but she picks up the ball inside Orlando's half and goes 75 yards, breaks 2 potential tackles and pressure, gets into the box, and then thinks maybe I go corner. Absolutely not. Cuts inside and gets taken down in the box for then Orlando to be awarded a penalty to end this game. And, in this moment, getting the penalty, they convert this penalty, they know game is theirs, So this
Iconic run.
This is this moment of Marta. I was like, are you 25 again? Truly. I was like, what did she do in her ACL rehab that she is like, this is, again, dying minutes, seconds of this game.
And you're already winning.
Yes. And she is able to do this. This is classic OG Marta.
I will say, I played with Marta when she was 34. She was the fittest person on the team.
Yeah.
Wow.
Every fitness test, she was the top 1 or 2. She was breaking records every single time we did it. And that is so emblematic of it. But I watched a press conference of her after the game, and she was like, yeah, I don't like to waste a pass. I wasn't just going to pass it or just go to the corner. Of course I'm going to go into the 18. And I knew if I get a penalty, we'll get a penalty. I'm like,
And in that presser, she was like, I just did it.
Yeah.
Just so nonchalant about it.
and people that think I couldn't do it, well, I was like, I need some of that. I need
Dude,
that energy.
I know. She, Marta definitely does not lack confidence. I will say that.
No.
And there's no reason that she should.
No,
You know?
no, literally. I will say, I want to give a shout to Sam Meza. I feel like she had a really strong game,
She did.
which is like a little heartbreaking to see. Like,
Yeah,
damn.
that she gave up the pen.
Yeah, it was tough. But I was like, girl, what are we doing?
Well, I mean, dying seconds, you're kind of like, well.
Also,
yeah, true.
McCall made a good point. Yank Marta down.
True.
Yeah,
Yeah.
earlier, yank her
Somebody
down.
yank
her
her
down
down.
earlier.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You got to know better. And that,
Yeah.
to me,
Yeah.
that's an experience
For
thing,
sure.
You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
You
Unfortunately.
should have yanked her down around half field.
Yeah.
100%. Or like slide tackled her hard or something. You know,
We don't promote fouls,
Prelude.
but we promote going for the ball.
if you will. You can slide tackle well on that field. Anyway, and then Luana steps up and scores the penalty.
Is this where you got emotional?
Yeah. I got
same.
emotional at Marta passing her the ball.
Oh, same. It was
I
incredible.
have chills now.
Yes. So
Kissing it, passing it to her.
So for those who don't know this storyline, Luana was diagnosed with cancer last year. Went through treatment. Was back with the team during playoffs last year when they won the championship, and has been with the team throughout this year. And to be able to step up and bury this penalty, fantastic penalty, to seal them going through the semifinals. I mean, what an incredible moment. To me, I'm like, God, sports are beautiful.
Sports are beautiful.
They're beautiful. Like, there's nothing like them.
Ugh, I have chills.
I know,
I'm getting like
kinda
misty-eyed
teary-eyed
now.
right
What's that?
Yeah, no, it's like really, but
But
honestly
also,
incredible.
I have to think too, just taking a step, looking at the history, like when you guys won it with Gotham, the storylines that I think carry teams through when you haven't had the prettiest of seasons. When they won, it was Marta's retiring for Luana, and then for this to happen, I'm like, yo, Orlando might be back on top in the semifinals.
Whoa.
I know.
Whoa.
They might be though.
No, truly.
Put some respect on Gotham.
No,
Thank
it's
you.
at Orlando as well.
Well, I did want to mention that too, because last week Kelley was saying how the fans don't really add that home field advantage. No. And I was a little disappointed, like seeing the crowd. Of that
Okay,
game.
I did make that comment. I will say there was a shot, end of the game. Everybody was waving towels. I assume that they passed out. And the stadium looked the most.
But still, I was
Full
like, your
that I
reigning
have seen
champs
it.
first.
But again, Orlando has no excuse to not be filling that
Yeah.
stadium, packing
Yeah.
that stadium for this team.
Yeah.
They should be so proud of what this team's accomplished, how it has evolved. And I think that, I don't really know what the reason that they don't get as
I don't either.
many fans as
Yeah.
they should.
The
but,
men get a lot of fans as well.
yeah, but listen,
So-
Orlando, turn up or
Stop now. Thank you.
or
You had your moment.
Yeah,
It was cute.
but again, Friday night game, great game. You were a little
Good-
like
good to
it might be
start.
I was a little like it
bit of
might be a snooze
stalemate,
fest.
but it wasn't. It
No, it
really
wasn't.
did
It was a
deliver.
good game.
It
Yeah.
really did.
And it was the only game that didn't go into overtime.
Correct.
Which was
Thank God, because it was at 8 p.m.
Kelley's bedtime.
Always concerned with my
we're
bedtime.
always concerned. We are.
Appreciate it, you guys. All right, moving on to Washington versus Louisville. Washington beats Louisville 3-1, extra time plus PKs. Well, they beat them 3-1
With PKs.
in the PKs.
Yeah.
So it was tied 1-1 going into PKs.
This was a fun game.
This was a very
This was a crazy
very fun game.
transitional game.
First of all, we got to start the this game's conversation around even before the whistle blew. There were mind games happening with Trinity being listed as available and on the bench.
We knew though.
Okay.
What?
Like, I know people were like, oh, they're just putting that so they can get in the mind of Louisville. In what world was she going to play?
Well,
Like, if I'm Louisville, I'm like, okay.
yeah.
What's
I
that got to
mean,
do with me?
But there is, you always have, even if you're like, okay, she's not going to play, there's a small percentage and there's a little seed of doubt planted in your mind, like she could. Maybe. But I will say, during the game, they cut to her on the bench. She's got her rings on, right? I go,
so
she doesn't
funny.
take her rings off. She's not going in this game. Like
So
that
funny.
indicator number one. Trin,
Yeah.
if you want people to believe that you're gonna play the game, take the rings off.
Yeah, you
know what?
gotta play it a little. You
I'm on
gotta
her
look
side
like
here.
you're gonna go in the
I'm
game.
on her
at
side here.
least.
Let her serve. What's wrong with the
you're like,
serve?
it's- yeah, if
she
you're not
knows the
gonna go
camera's gonna
in-
be on her. She's like, you know what? Let me
I'm
put
gonna
the rings on. Let
accessorize.
me look good. Like, okay. I'm on her side.
Fair enough. But it wasn't fooling anybody.
No.
Well, you think Louisville's looking at the broadcast like her rings are on, guys? Like, she's not coming in.
I don't know. I might be.
Maybe.
I might
Or they're
be-
just
Like,
looking at her on
doing
the
a little-
sideline.
You're
Like,
looking at her. You're like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna
Waving
get a little
with her
wave.
wings.
See what we got going on.
hey, girl. She's got rings on.
go dap her up. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Nope. She's not
Oh
playing.
my gosh. Well, once the whistle did blow, it was a very good game. First half, there was a disallowed goal. Kawasi scored, and we were very confused as to
Why it was
where the
offside.
offside came from.
Yeah. The angles were tough. The angles were tough to see it, but then it ended up being Lacey Santos.
Correct.
If I'm recalling.
Yeah. So what happened was the ball got played in, or Lacey Santos was on the ball at the corner, plays it to Kawasi. Kawasi back heels it back, and in that back heel,
She was
Santos was offsides just barely. She plays the ball in. Louisville clears it. Kawasi, brings it down, plays it back in, scores the goal, and everyone's wondering who's offside. And I don't think that, unfortunately, the broadcast even, I was like, I need to see the full replay of the corner coming
I
in.
literally think you guys were the ones to explain it during the halftime.
Yeah.
Right,
And
yeah.
During the broadcast.
Right.
Where then
Kelley
it was
did
like,
a good
oh,
job
this makes
explaining
sense.
it.
Yeah.
Slightly. I don't know.
No, I'm
Also
like, I'm
fucked up
pretty
that
sure-
highlight,
You
but,
did,
you know.
once we got out of the highlight,
I was like,
you did a
what's-
really good job
What's
verbalizing
going
it.
on? We all try our best here, but
No, but you are the one who I was like, we were watching in a group and we were like, oh, this makes sense.
okay, good.
You
Thank
were like,
you.
shout out Professor Cal.
Thank you.
told you, you did a good job.
Okay, thanks. Well, I really wanted to get to the bottom of it because I was like, make it make sense, you know?
Yeah, no. But once it was explained and then we saw it back, I was
Right.
like, I
Yeah,
get
it was just her
Correct.
left boot was
Yeah.
offside.
Correct. So I will say, to me, I thought Spirit had the better of the game again in the first half,
Yeah.
Agreed.
even into the second half, and then they scored, right? And a fantastic goal. And the goal, assist by Kawasi coming in Monday, gets up, heads it home. Great goal. And
Another good
a
storyline.
and talk about it.
Gif Monday had missed the last few days over international break. She should have been with Nigeria, but she was home mourning the loss of her dad who had just passed.
Yeah.
So then for her to come back and be able to play and then score that goal,
Yeah.
she was super emotional. She pointed to the sky for her dad and just talked about like how much of a struggle it's been. So it just meant the world to be able to come on the pitch and play and do that for her dad.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
and
sweet.
she wrote a really beautiful statement on social media, and again, sports are beautiful.
That is a nice storyline.
Yeah,
I will say, Racing Louisville, their stars didn't show up. I was, especially Emma Sears, I was very disappointed in watching. Fresh
She came
off of
alive at
her
the end of the
right.
game.
I was about to
end
say
of
she
the
turned
game.
up. She turned up late.
Late. And I think, and I'm going to talk about this with Ali Sentnor too, but I do think these are two players who are young, going into the national team, starting to get these reps and like expected to handle the pressure. But to their point, I don't think they rose to the occasion, but this was their first time in playoffs.
Yeah.
And they're both now
First opportunity to show and to rise.
and to
Yeah.
rise to any type of ability. Because both are in second years in the league, first playoff run for the two of them. And I just don't think, I think this is where experience was lacked.
I was also looking at Taylor Flint.
I was too, yeah.
Yeah, she had a quiet. Of course, they had to be much more defensive, but I was looking at her to, I don't know, take a shot from distance or like
Yeah.
do something on a set piece, and they didn't.
But every
They
set
didn't
piece
show up
they
enough.
sent into the box, she was under it.
Yeah.
Just wasn't getting enough on it. Wasn't,
Yeah.
So,
Which credit to Washington.
Yeah,
she sucks to
exactly.
defend.
I mean, yeah, she's like 7
of course,
foot.
tall. So I always was told to mark her and like just bulldozed.
So funny.
She's
when
like 6'1".
when you get your marking assignments, and you're like,
I've always got the giant on the other team.
so funny.
How do you defend her if you're someone
Hit her before the ball gets
Yeah.
there.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, try to make sure she can't go where she wants to go.
Yeah. If she does get it, which is probably it's not gonna be clean.
Yeah.
And good for her.
Yeah.
Robbed that midfielder of the year spot. We'll get to that.
We'll get to that. So Washington scored first, and everybody, I thought they continued to play well, but after they scored, it's like every time a team scored, they got tight. and they let their momentum and their possession and just overall like tactics kind of fall apart. And the team who was on the or trying to score or equalize, I thought stepped up in the moment, and Louisville did that. They were putting pressure on Washington, and they looked good in probably the last 15 minutes of this game, and then were able to score in the 93rd minute. And I was just like, oh my God, how one, they cut to Bev Yanez on the bench. Giannis.
Yeah.
Bolville? Giannis.
Yeah.
They cut to Bev on the bench, coach of Louisville, chilling. This is when they were down. And somebody I was with was
a scowl.
Right, was like, get up, like scream, do something. And, they were just kind of like, what is she going to do, And then they score and they cut to Bev and she's obviously celebrating, but it's like she just knew that she was like, her team was either going to do it or they weren't, you know?
I mean, at that point,
it's not up to you.
Yeah, you did all you could.
Exactly.
So.
And then after Louisville equalizes, they cut to Trin on the bench. And this, again, was such great cinema. Trin reaction on this goal. She is crashing out. She's losing her mind.
Oh, please never get media trained.
And
I
then,
love it. Please never ever get media trained.
I saw a tweet where someone was like, Trinity is going to make herself available next game, so she doesn't have to experience this again.
100%. I mean, this clip is absolute gold, and I need a lip reader to tell me what she's saying. I also just kind of want to text her and be like, yo.
You can kind of read it.
Yeah.
She says,
when she turns,
oh my God, shoot me. What the fuck are you doing?
Is that what she says?
Yeah.
Wait, no way.
No, yeah.
BJ?
She says, oh my God, shoot me. What the fuck are you doing?
She said, shoot me right now. And that's what she said. Oh, Trin. BJ, that's so funny. I didn't know.
Wait, BJ, that was really impressive, by the way.
As soon as this aired,
No, that's literally,
this is what she said.
That's exactly what she said. That's incredible. Good job.
Thank you.
I sometimes can tell, but I couldn't.
No, that one was clear to me.
I thought she was talking. I thought she was talking tactics. No, she was just crashing.
Oh, no.
She was just, there was no tactics there.
I thought she was saying something about like pressure on the ball. I don't fucking know. Oh my goodness. So that happens.
But as soon as it went to PKs, I instantly was like, Washington won.
I thought 100%. So too. Yeah.
As soon as it went
You do not want to see Spirit in a PK shootout.
I think Aubrey loves, well, you've played with Aubrey.
Yep.
Loves penalties.
She loves them. For good reason.
She's so calm, cool, and collected at them.
She is so good at them.
And then, is this true that she threw the water bottle?
Yep.
Wait, what?
Funny.
So another moment from this.
I didn't see it on the broadcast.
You didn't see it on the broadcast.
Missed it.
So I was watching. I went back and rewatched. So Aubrey's the first. Louisville takes the first shot.
Yeah, they did. Bethany Belser did.
She made their only penalty.
Yes.
They went first.
So Aubrey's in goal. And then you see the switch over and they cut to Jordan Bloomer standing in goal. And you see her go, like saying something. And she's like, she threw my water bottle, like pointing at Aubrey. So Aubrey left the goal and then chucked the water bottle.
Oh,
who knows where?
It probably had
the
stats.
Listen.
Yeah.
Y'all get arm sleeves at this point.
Where shooters
this happened at the
Exactly.
Euros.
You need to have a little tuck it in your sock.
Yeah.
Put it in your glove. Maybe the sports bra.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Or just have someone hand it to you when you go to penalties.
But listen,
such a mental tactic.
Listen, on the water bottle, no, can't be there. You like
it's too obvious.
Honestly, I'd be like, girl, I just want a sip. You just pay for 90 plus. We just pay for 90 plus minutes. Like,
exactly. Yeah, like the fact that we're still putting the
get an arm sleeve.
We can be more innovative.
Exactly on the water bottle
because this happened at the Euros.
It's getting thrown.
There's got to be like a pocket in the gloves or
100%,
something.
Something.
So then Aubrey throws the water bottle, and then Jordan Bloomer is shit out of luck there.
What a mind game, though.
Yeah, exactly. And yeah, DC was definitely won on the mind games and on the scoreline. They end up scoring, bad PKs by Louisville, but listen,
really bad.
Happens to the best of us. And DC Washington Spirit are going through
And you know
on
what?
penalties.
As soon as they won and I saw Trinity sprint, I said, ain't nothing wrong with that girl's knee.
Literally,
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
this is bookending this conversation around
Ain't nothing
Trin.
wrong with her knee.
Wait, okay, this is a thing.
She's the first one out
First
there.
one out
Look at
there
it.
sprinting the
Yes.
fastest. I said,
Perfect
girl,
form.
Louisville,
smiling ear to ear.
Louisville should have been a little concerned. Whoever, well, now we know. Portland, knowing that they have to play DC or Spirit next. This clip, I'm like, shoots and ladders.
Yeah,
So,
she's good.
Every single person was like, so what happened to that knee injury?
Yeah, no, like literally, like seeing this. Oh, she will be on
Rings
the
are
bench.
coming off next
She will be
week.
on the bench next week, and her rings probably will be off.
Yeah.
But especially they need her after 145 minutes and so many knocks to Spirit.
Yes. So
Yeah.
that
145
I don't
minutes.
think she'll start.
no,
But-
definitely not.
Definitely. I don't know what to say definitely. Depends how the game's going.
She will not start.
No. But I mean, like, depending on how the game is going, if she'll go in.
Right. That is yes to be seen. We'll find out. But I just want to give a shout out to, we have Orlando on one side, unfortunately not getting the best crowd.
Rowdy
DC showing up, rowdy
Rowdy outy.
absolute scenes post game. You
Oh my
got
God,
the
I
whole
loved
supporter
this.
section. Is that Esme Morgan?
Yep, Esme
Morgan
Morgan.
is on the stand. The flags are flying. Trin hops up there again. I'd be concerned.
Nothing wrong with that knee.
She looks agile. She's looking mobile. She's climbing. She's
look at
stepping
the-
over.
look at the knee.
Yep.
Look at the bend.
Yep. There you go. Hips are working and hands. Esme Morgan, the siren. What is it? The Spirit Squadron.
Spirit Squadron.
Esme
Yeah.
Morgan's
flag.
whacking her in the head with it.
And listen, this is cinema. Again, these playoffs so far have not disappointed, and Audi was turned as they always are for playoff games, and they will host again this coming week, which love that for them because they deserve it.
They deserve
Yeah.
it. My one request is why don't they make it a yellow wall?
Right, they should. Well,
Everybody should rock yellow.
they
Need to make it a yellow fortress.
I think that's just a
on that side.
logistics and an email blast. Like,
Yeah.
guys, come on. That would be sick.
needs to
because
happen.
it's
Maybe like a post.
Dortmund?
Yeah.
Dortmund does the yellow wall,
Dortmund has the
right?
yellow wall.
That would be sick. They should.
Well, it's not like yellow, though. It's like neon.
Well, they just need to
Electric-
wear their neon,
Yeah, the
whatever
neon
their,
kit.
everybody needs to be, that would be sick to see.
Yeah.
I would love that. That's the
Let's
next
see.
step. Rowdy Audi, your next step, yellow wall. Can you achieve that in
Make
1
it a
week?
fortress.
We'll go on to Gotham. Wow! And Kansas City, let's go. Oh,
The starting Gotham lineup was turning up.
my God. You
Brackets
guys,
busted.
Not
guys.
mine.
I was texting BJ and other people yesterday, and I said, I'm not built to be a fan. It is the
Were you
most.
losing your mind?
It was the most.
So stressful.
I'm like, I'm not on the team anymore. Like, I have no. It doesn't matter what happens. Like, it is what. It's just a fucking game. Like, chill, Kelley. But I didn't go to the bar because I was like, I can't be having a crash out in public if it goes poorly. 2, when Kansas City equalized,
Oh my God, you could hear a pin drop in that bar.
Really?
It was silenced. Every single person was like,
I had to get up. I had to
Takes a
get
sip.
up and go. I declutter my apartment, and I did not return on the couch until the last 4 minutes of stoppage time, and it did not disappoint. But okay, let's start from the beginning. Being a fan is hard.
It
Yeah.
is.
I'm not. Again,
I literally
You
have
can't
never-
influence anything.
Literally was so anxious. My
yeah, and I'm
stomach
like,
was, churning.
Yeah.
like, why people choose to do this voluntarily?
This is why
Right.
people live for this.
Yes.
Like the supporters groups.
Oh, it makes me sick. But then at the end, I was like, I love being a fan. Okay, anyway, so sports are beautiful. Sports are fun. So Gotham turns up in Kansas City, number 1 versus number 8.
And-
Nobody.
I mean, we
Well, not
talk about
nobody.
Rowdy Audi, but like literally,
Yo.
what's theirs called?
Yeah, what is it?
What's their
CPK.
fan-
Oh, CPK.
Is that
Oh.
what their fan group is called?
I don't know what their fan group is.
That sounds like
They have
KFC.
teal, man.
CPK. The
What are they
teal.
called?
Rising Teal. Teal time.
I don't know.
Teal time.
Gotham's, I will say Gotham's social media
Yo,
posts.
yo.
We're eating down.
As soon as they won.
Yo, we're gonna talk about that after. Okay, first of all, they show up. Not nobody. Very few percentage of people around the globe
Haters, doubters.
thought that Gotham had a
Fakes.
chance. But what I have to say is that if you're Kansas City, you're the number 1 team, and you're like, okay, great, got the shield, did our job, we're going to number 1, we get to play the 8th place team in this NWSL league. Then you look at the 8th place team and you say, they have Emily Sonnet, they have Rose Lavelle, they have Jaden Shaw, they have Jalen Howe, They have Katrine Ann Berger. They have Jess Carter. They have Midge Purse. Like,
You're going, oh shit.
you're
You're
like,
this ain't an
what
eighth place
did this?
team.
What did this first place get me? Nothing.
And all of our best goal scorers are out.
Correct. So it's like, I mean, I feel for Kansas City because
I do too. It was their championship to lose, in my opinion.
it was.
It really was.
And yeah, they haven't been able to do it in
No.
recent years, you know, when they've been so good. So ultimately, though, I think that Gotham had the better of the game.
The whole
First half,
game.
yeah.
Yeah. No, yeah.
Yeah.
First half again for sure. Second half also. But then, similar to what happened to Spirit, they got tight after they scored.
Yeah.
Kind of lost the momentum, allowed Kansas City to be like, all right, bet we can equalize this. We've been here before. We know how to do this. And they did. And that's when I lost my mind.
Yeah.
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 Also, 20 degrees. Like, or
It
no,
looked
it looks
30
horrible.
degrees. Yeah. Felt
And
like it
windy.
was 20.
And
Yeah.
every single,
Off of
I
the
feel like there were
river?
so many headshots, so many like balls that took the breath out of people, and I was like, I know that ball is cold.
100%.
Like
Yeah.
every
I
single
do
headshot
not
was
miss playing
crazy.
in cold weather like that.
Me either. Literally one of my most favorite things about being retired.
Yeah.
Midge Purse got hit in the head, and her body just crumpled. I was like, I know that ball is cold.
I was proud of Midge. That's the most she's played since she tore ACL.
Wow.
And
Like those minutes
know what?
those minutes get scary.
So proud of her. She got back on defense.
Yeah.
She played well.
She
played
did.
well.
She did a good shift.
Other person who played well, Emily Sonnet.
Best one on
Crushed
the field.
it.
That girl.
Yeah. By
Yeah,
far.
agreed. I texted her
And
after. I
Tobin
said,
Heath
player of the
tweeted that
match.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She looked. So, Gotham scores. Let's talk about Gotham's goal.
Okay.
Because we had similar.
We literally, as soon as that goal went in the back of the net, I said, $100 million worth it.
Literally. So the goal comes off of a little dink by Sonnet. Jaden Shaw sharples. And
This touch.
great carry, great awareness to kind of.
And she
I
was
think
on
it's-
her own up there,
It's
honestly.
this roll though that does it.
Yeah,
The
this little
setup.
I mean, as soon as she broke that pressure from Sharples, she comes back. I'm literally going, come on, Jaden, come on, screaming alone in my apartment. And then in my mind, the whole time I'm thinking, show me what $1 million is worth. Show me what $1 million
Show me the
is
money.
worth.
Show me the money.
And sure enough,
Stocks just went up.
she did. Yes, exactly.
This is OG Jaden Shaw.
It's
though.
fantastic.
We haven't seen it we've seen it so inconsistently. So for her to do this late in the game,
In this moment.
roll it, like she's so intelligent because the touch to roll and separate from Kayla Sharples instead of I think forward instinct is like, oh, here's my window, shoot
Fantastic.
it. So fucking smart.
She absorbed her pressure.
Yeah.
She was like, I'm going to keep distance between
Yeah.
you and the ball. I didn't try to cut you off. I actually came here, let you come here, roll, and then you're able to get,
Gave herself that much space to just hit it far post. It was
Jaden, amazing.
Chef's kiss.
Fantastic. We love you in New York. We're so happy you signed through 2029.
See you
hashtag
next game.
bless.
Exactly.
I'm your biggest
exactly.
fan.
Exactly.
Is she on the back of your kit?
No. Ooh.
Who is? Midge,
No one,
right?
no one.
Oh, nobody. We
No
gotta
one.
get,
Say
we gotta get
blank
somebody
one.
on
A
there.
blank kit.
So then, I'm like, oh, BJ and I are texting. We're like, this game needs to end.
And it was the longest
immediately.
20 minutes of my life.
Immediately. And they were, Gotham was absorbing the pressure, but Kansas, there's so much, you're in a playoff game, you're stressed, you're like, we have the lead. We don't want to put too much forward because we need to be able to handle a counter or just defensively have numbers on defense. And then Kansas City pressures them to the point of equalizing.
Yeah.
And I think
Another player, Lola Bonta, I feel like got into the game, but again, like really late.
Really late.
Like she was,
I think that was tactics.
you think?
I think Vladko sat her and Claire Hutton too low, respecting Gotham's midfield, which you have to. But it didn't we didn't see Lowe up in the attack until late in the game.
Right,
And then
right.
she started setting up Bia
Yeah.
and whoever. And we were like, oh yeah, Lowe's in the game.
Yeah.
I think it was a tactics thing.
Okay.
And it didn't work out.
great job by Kansas City to equalize. Obviously, made
Shout
that
out
super
Ellie Wheeler.
exciting. Like a weird, like the fact it was weird because Anne Katrine is
post.
so
Yeah.
such a great keeper. She kept Gotham in this game. Like she made some
That alley sent north shot.
insane saves. Insane. So I mean, in this moment, you're Gotham, and you're like, you have to be
Joking.
absolutely kidding me.
Literally.
This is in the plus the 6th minute of stoppage time. This is demoralizing if you're Gotham.
Also,
it's freezing.
Katie Stengel. You come in as a sub, you're told defend,
Right.
don't let her
This
cross
was
in.
tough.
It was bad. It was
was-
a forwards
it was-
defending.
Correct, but I will say I don't know what the communication was from Lily from behind.
Yeah.
There was clearly a miscommunication and or no communication around somebody should have been out to Wheeler sooner.
Yeah.
And also Lily could have stepped closer.
Yeah,
Because
even at the
Lily didn't
beginning.
have anybody running through. She didn't
Yeah.
have anybody on her line.
She's
right?
the most dropped off at the beginning of the clip. Like she
Yes,
could have been
correct.
much closer.
So
I agree.
again, not a bad defensive mistake.
Yeah.
Was ultimately what this was.
But it's her overcoming it. The
Oh my-
storyline.
exactly. The storyline. So Casey equalizes. I'm like, you have. Again, I exited
Kelly's apartment
the
was on
room.
fire.
Yeah, literally.
Decleaner.
Literally, I am crashing out like I knew I would if I would have been in public. Like I would have. I don't know what I would have done if I was in public. Having
Bro, I
watched
was
this.
sick. I was sick to
Yeah.
my stomach.
I'm not built for this. Left it on, could hear what was happening. I was just like, I can't participate anymore. And every time I would hear the announcers be like, Lola Bonta on the ball, run, getting forward. And then I'm like, pause. Like, is it a goal? And, like burger save or like shot, like missed or whatever. And I was like, thank God. But then they go, I'm like, I don't even know who I would have given the edge to in PKs, but we didn't have to go that
I
way.
actually didn't know either.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and thankfully we didn't have to find out.
Well, honestly, I was like, who is taking these PKs on both teams? Because you had Dabinia on the bench at this point.
Right.
I mean, you had Lola Bonta, which like she would have buried one. But
But speaking of bench and cutting to the bench and knowing that someone is definitely not going into the game, they cut to Esther. The girl has on 5 jackets.
hot jacket.
Only,
she was like
only her eyes are showing, and it is it's 15 minutes into extra time. And they're like, if this goes to PK, you would think that
Esther's going to-
we might
Esther
see
was not
Esther
going
taking
in.
one.
That was making me laugh. I was like, this girl
They
is
literally hadn't
warmed up at
hasn't
all.
moved the entire game.
She had warmed up once.
She's the opposite
Not
of warm.
once.
She is very cold.
she
She was
in a
probably begging to
cocoon.
go warm up so she
Yeah,
could get some running in.
Yeah, exactly. Has not even considered warming up. Yeah, definitely not. So that was definitely a tell of her not participating in PKs or being ready to, for that matter. We get a what? Anne takes this. It's the second minute of stoppage time of extra time, of the last period of extra time. Anne Katrine is taking this free kick and Kansas City collapses. Gotham rises up. Duran gets the flick. Jaden Shaw gets
Like a
Duran
back
gets the
heel.
flick with her head. Jaden Shaw gets the flick. Back of the heel with her foot again. Show me what $1 million is worth. You did. And Katie Stengel, redemption arc, buries this. Like, just definitively puts this in the back of that. It dinks off the top of the cross, or the bottom of the crossbar. My favorite angle of this shot, though, is from the end line behind the goal, because you can see Jess Carter fall to her knees. You see Emily Sonnet, classic Emily Sonnet, raging,
Losing her mind.
in deep squat position. And it's just like, you can tell what this means to them. Like, this is why we fucking love
Cinema.
sports.
The
It's cinema.
stories.
The story. And I will say, Stengel has done this before.
Yes.
Portland 2023 playoffs, semifinal game, comes into the game, checks into the game, scores a fucking
Banger.
worldie of a goal, sends us through the final. So again, history is repeating itself. And I don't hate it.
Go Bats.
Go Bats.
Wait, I think we cut you off though. What did
What?
you text Emily Sonnet last night?
Oh, I texted. To end, I thought that Emily Sonnet was the best player on the field, player of the
far.
match, in my opinion. And the reason Gotham was able to win this in stoppage extra time, Sonnet was the one player that did not look tired.
Yeah.
On that field.
Honestly, no, yeah.
It was 115th minute, and she was stepping forward, winning balls in their attacking third, and playing balls. She did not look an ounce tired, and her ability and, you know, aggression and intensity to stay here, to me, was what was like willing Gotham on.
100%.
If I'm on the field next to her, I'm seeing that, I'm like, someone still got it. Thank God. Like we're still in this. Like to me, that is what she did for that team, along with a lot of other incredible things. But yeah, I tell you, I was like, you didn't look tired. She goes, I wasn't. I was like, fair enough. Incredible. Happy for you.
She fit. What does she mean?
No, she balled.
wasn't.
Even before the assist to Shaw, she was up in the 18 pressing. I think the ball went out. She drops back, immediately steps, plays the ball forward to Shaw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Incredible work by her. So congrats, Gotham. And lastly, we got to talk about Gotham on the field. Incredible stuff. But Gotham social media manager.
They came as soon as the final whistle blew. What was it? Teal Town, our town? Teal time. Crossed out. Our time. I was like,
it got so much. I was like, y'all gotta chill.
Ate them up. Keep it coming.
Admin 8.
We got another week to talk our shit.
Oh my God. Yeah, admin did put in extra time for show. And I do want to give a shout out. Kansas City, incredible season.
Yeah. Record-breaking.
Won the Shield. Yeah, record-breaking, like truly record-breaking
won
season.
21 games out of 26.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just an incredible season by them. And I do feel for them. Like there was a shot.
I know. What do you think? What do you
I think of Haley
where do
Mace
you go from
after
here?
crying. Vlatko was consoling her, and I was like, that just it sucks. There's no other way to put it. Everybody who lost in the playoffs, but to be the number 1 team, to lose to the 8th place team, it's just
at home.
Yeah.
I know. Where do you go from here? And
that's the thing, because they've been like on the cusp of greatness, and they achieved greatness this season in the regular season, but we do put so much emphasis on
the championship.
Yeah.
No offense.
Playoffs is a different beast.
No one's gonna remember who won the Shield. They're gonna remember who won the championship.
I mean, that's
facts.
Yeah, unfortunately, America. That's that's how it works.
It's
like
true.
here, you know.
Okay.
No, it is. Like that is just the reality of our
America now.
No, I'm saying that it's. But so I do want to. You know.
Yeah, my heart goes out to him.
All right. Lastly, San Diego versus Portland again. Woo! An extra time.
This was the one that I thought was like it could go either way.
Yeah, it was the most fair game.
Yeah,
it was, and it rightfully so, because during the regular season, both of the times they faced each other, it ended up being a 1-1 tie.
Yeah.
So it was kind of like we don't really have much to go off of besides you guys are pretty deadlocked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think that's what the game gave us. I feel like there was some brilliant moments on both sides.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And
some
really
momentum
and some really beautiful soccer played by San Diego and by Portland.
Multiple non-called penalties.
Yeah.
I will say for San Diego, this is Jonas Eideval's first time in NWSL playoffs. It seemed like if the ball wasn't going through Delphine Cascareno, there wasn't anything.
And what do you think about that?
First of all, I want her to feel like she can cook more, because she can. When she started like slicing and dicing people, I was like, they're terrified of you.
So good.
They're terrified. But there needs to be a result from it if she's going to do it. But San Diego needs to not rely on her so much. They're already marking her with 2-3 people.
Right. They've got to get more support around her to be successful.
I think
I feel
once
like
Portland
they have the players.
They do, but once Portland like started defending her and locked her out, that's when they started to just get momentum. Also, I hate playing at Portland. The turf. I mean, I love it because the fans.
Right. The atmosphere is incredible.
The atmosphere is incredible, but the turf
pitch is terrible.
Difficult.
It is. There was
you
a couple,
saw them have to adjust to it.
Yes, there were a couple moments where I was like, damn, that turf. It's tough.
The ball catches.
The bounce is weird. Is it going to spring forward or is it? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It is. It's tough. But ultimately, Portland, in extra time, goes through.
Come on, Raylan Turner.
Know.
Come on, girl.
I was like, you're not wearing
she went to UCLA.
Yeah,
Come on.
She's a Bruin.
She's had a good season.
I actually, I think I might have said, I don't know if I said this on podcast or I said this here, but I feel like she came out of college and was highly touted and talked about. And this year is the moment that I've seen her kind of come into her own in the professional game. And I think that her place at Portland and what she's been able to offer and give Portland this year, I feel like has represented what I wanted to see when she came into the exactly.
I'm excited to see her with like a Morgan Weaver as well as Sophia Wilson.
Yeah,
me too.
true. Scary to think about.
Yeah.
Another, I think, let's talk about the goal. Olivia Moultrie with the assist to Raylan Turner. beautiful work, honestly, by Olivia Moultrie. She's not like a 1v1 player on the sideline, really. Like I feel like she operates more centrally, but similar to the Jaden Shaw of this, she did such a good job. I loved the technique of both of these.
Yes, the little roll.
Exactly. You're going directly at the player. The little roll to give that separation doesn't go forward, goes lateral, goes parallel. And then her technique to get around this ball and the service that she provides, she curls it slightly towards the goal, but with a little dink to it. I mean, I was like, that is a beautiful cross. I freaking love it. And Raylan Turner, fantastic finish on the back post. It was like served to her on a platter.
Yeah.
Silver platter.
It really was. Yeah. Which those can be scary as a forward.
Oh,
well, you've had headers like that. I remember watching you with Spirit.
Yeah.
With the big looping cross.
Right, yeah.
But I feel like you have so much time to be like, oh, okay.
Yeah, exactly.
But Raylan, shout out. Beautiful cross by Olivia Moultrie. Great finish. Poor defending by San Diego. Wide open on the back post. But shout out to Portland. Olivia Moultrie had a great game.
Yeah, and I felt like
so did Sam Coffey.
And I really, what I loved about this win by Portland is that they're a pretty young team, all things considered. And only a handful of them were part of the Portland championship team, 2022 championship team. And a lot of people have retired and or are out for the season. So for Portland to, I feel like it's this next generation of Portland almost taking the legacy that club has on their shoulders, on their back, and being like, all right, we're going to be part of moving that forward and creating the history of this club. I felt like that was this game for them. And I really liked to see it. I was proud of them.
I was too. Like a young team, a lot of midfielders.
Right, yeah.
But with everyone had such low expectations for them to come out and do this at home.
Right. And San Diego's a very good
massive.
team.
Yeah, really good team. I know my bracket's busted. I had them.
I really did think they were going to pull it out in the beginning.
San Diego? Yeah.
But once I saw Portland, I was like, okay.
Cool little stat. The 4 teams going into the semifinals are the last 4 winners of the championship.
Yes, I saw that too.
Crazy.
I love that.
I do too.
Weren't you on 2 of the 4?
Oh,
2021 Spirit, 22
come on.
Portland, 23 Gotham.
Yes.
Last year,
Orlando.
we'll sidestep that. But Kelley O'Hara on 2 of the 4.
Come on, Kel.
Come on,
she was old,
girl.
but she still had it in her.
She still had it in her.
Yeah, I loved that stat, and I think that actually shows like the teams that are being strategic and are stepping into this new era of the NWSL, of free agency, of handling the salary cap, and also like building proper infrastructures in their club. To me, that the fact that the last 4 champions are the semifinalists this year illustrates that.
Yeah.
And I kind of love it.
Yeah, it was a fun stat.
Yeah.
It was a really fun stat.
And I think too, even a lot of these teams, I mean, when we talk about like big $ investments, like you don't really think of these teams like you think of like a Kansas City, Angel City, whatever. Right. These teams have built it from their team culture as opposed to whatever's happening outside of it. Yeah. So I love it.
Shout out. Congrats to all the semifinalists.
So semifinals we have this weekend.
Okay, so we got to go through.
We have Saturday.
Games.
We have at home Rowdy Yachty.
Yeah, Rowdy Yachty Spirit.
Yeah. Right?
Yep.
Rowdy
Yachty.
Yachty.
Yeah.
That sounded weird off the tongue. We have Rowdy Yachty and they're playing Portland.
Correct.
Saturday at noon. And then Sunday
we'll be on the
desk.
We'll be on the desk.
Yeah. We're gonna have a pre-show and everything, so it'll be fun. Yeah.
Quick plug.
Yeah, exactly.
Tune in.
Yeah. And then Sunday at 3:00 we have Orlando versus Gotham.
Yep, in Orlando.
So home field advantage.
So what is everybody going with?
Okay. Saturday I'm going with Washington Spirit.
Yep.
I am too, but I don't think it's gonna be easy.
So this is what I want to talk about because you brought up Tara's injury and
Gabby Carl's out.
Also got injured.
Yeah. Did we hear anything from the Spirit about either of them?
I don't think we've heard anything. Both looked bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gabby Carl's looked like
it looked. Yeah.
And hers was like no contact kind of.
It was hamstring. Yeah. It was a sprint. You know, you're dead sprint.
Yeah.
Pulls up, has to come out.
Yeah.
You immediately grab exactly where. Yeah.
Tara, ankle, can't continue has to come out. You know, especially when the player exits the field immediately. I hope that they're both back, but if they're not, that is big holes for Spirit.
Rebecca Bernal better eat.
Yeah, she
better eat.
The big job ahead of her.
Yeah. I will say her and Esme Morgan had great games.
For sure. Absolutely.
So if Tara's out and they have to just put her there and have Kawasi as like the right back again or like the wing back.
God, that would, but she's
It's not
so
bad.
good going forward.
Yeah.
But she killed it still, even as a wing back.
Yeah.
I think they'll be okay.
I think at least one of them will be okay.
Yeah.
I'm leaning towards Tara. But I do think Portland is so healthy right now.
Yeah.
Knock on wood.
They look good.
Yeah.
And I also
don't think it's gonna be easy.
Yeah, and I also think that they showed the in-game adjustments.
Yeah.
You know, to kind of smother Cascarino and not. They figured that out in the moment. But I am gonna go Spirit because I want Spirit to win.
I'm gonna go Spirit, but I'm gonna say it's gonna go to PKs.
Again?
That's what I'm thinking.
BJ, don't put that on me. I have something Saturday evening.
Wait,
don't put that out there. No,
that's what I'm projecting.
I think it'll be Spirit in regular time.
Really?
I do. I wonder with Portland if you're Spirit, you look at Portland. I think if you shut down Olivia Moultrie and just keep Portland at least just outside of the 18 to not some of those players have a really good shot from distance. I don't know if Portland has more in them.
Yeah.
Like who else is going to step up? I know Sam Coffey can, but
if she has a lot to do defensively, she's not going to be able to go forward.
Which you're going to against Spirit.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we're all Spirit.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yellow Wall, come on.
Rowdy.
Yeah.
All
Let's get rowdy.
All right, Orlando, Gotham.
I'm going for Gotham.
I'm rocking with my Pride girls.
Okay.
I have to.
You
Going
do.
for Gotham.
I have to.
And listen, the one thing I will say from this game, Kansas City versus Gotham, Kansas City was okay with, they allowed Gotham to have the ball.
Yeah.
They sat back. Line of confrontation was right around center circle. Like, I'm concerned with how Gotham will be able to handle Orlando's press, because I thought that was one of Orlando's best tools on the weekend against Seattle. And
I
not that Gotham can't
depends
handle
who is going to be in for Orlando. Like, is Ali Watt back? Are we seeing like?
True, yeah. And it's not that Gotham can't handle a press, but I felt like
it was so good though.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So Gotham, practice getting out of a high press. I'm gonna ride with Gotham, and that is also tough for me because then I'm predicting a Spirit versus Gotham final.
Which that
Who
is the
do you
rivalry
go
of
with?
the NWSL to me. That's my favorite rivalry, and that would be such a fun
Is it a rivalry?
championship. Gotham and Spirit.
I think it is.
I got it's such a good rivalry. You remember the last time they
I
played in
know, I guess I
playoffs?
feel like it was
are very
forced,
torn on
like,
this.
2 years ago, but maybe.
Do you remember like the last playoffs that were semifinals last year where there was like two of them?
Spirit beat
Gotham
at home.
PKs.
And I remember like Trinity with the yellow.
Yep, with the yellow
or
to
to the red to
Bernina.
Bernina.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like that would be
and then
such
Sana
a good
and Trinity.
championship.
Yeah, who would you go with?
Dude, I don't want to talk about
Spirit
it.
and Gotham
I gotta
in the final.
I don't know. I gotta like do something.
Gotham.
I gotta like.
Gotham.
Well, honestly, I would just be like, I just want a good game, girls.
Losing your mind on the
see what we
desk.
get. We'll see what we get. You know. To keep it a NWSL episode, we're gonna go over awards now.
I actually
those
haven't seen
dropped
them, so this is gonna be
today.
live
Yeah,
reactions.
these literally
good.
dropped this morning, so these are live reactions. Let's go. Midfielder of the year first. We have Manaka from the Courage. We have Claire Hutton, Kansas City Current, Olivia Moultrie, Portland Thorns, Kenza Dali, San Diego Wave, and Dabinia, Kansas City Current. So, thoughts?
Two immediate snubs for
Okay.
me.
What do you
Sam
hear?
Coffey snubbed.
Okay.
Taylor Flint snubbed.
Okay.
I'm gonna throw Lola Bonta in as a snub as well.
I don't disagree with those snubs. Of these five, who would you choose?
Kenza Dolly.
Okay.
Oh, I guess it's tough because they're not moving on. I guess it doesn't matter.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Olivia
Manaka's in
Moultrie's
there.
had an incredible year with the lowest of expectations for me.
As in, like, you didn't have high expectations?
Yeah, I didn't think that Portland were gonna be great this year.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Shout
Olivia
out
is
to
the
the
only
Thorns.
finalist. Oh, yeah. So Thorns FC commented on the post. Olivia's the only finalist still chasing a championship, but just saying.
Dude,
I
Which,
love the
you know,
admins kind of talking
I know,
shit now on
Same.
socials.
Keep it up.
Yeah,
honestly,
I love
keep
it.
So keep talking
I'm
shit.
agreeing with you. I'm going Kenza Dali.
Yeah. I think she's had an incredible season.
She has.
And it's a tough adjustment coming from the French league
Oh yeah,
where you dominate.
That's a great
to
point.
San
Oh,
Diego.
great point.
Another snub, Jalen Howe. Really
Ooh,
surprised
that's a good one.
that she's not there.
That's a good one.
She has had a good season. She is also still in the running for a championship.
Right. Is
In
there
the
a
hunt.
write-in option? Or
Yeah, exactly. I actually, based on the fact that Olivia is the only finalist out of this group still in the running, I'm gonna go
with Olivia?
Olivia Moultrie.
That's a good shout.
I mean, yeah.
There's not a wrong answer.
No.
Also, I'm confused why they share this now after we've already gone through the quarterfinals.
Yeah, and
I feel
if
like,
it's
don't they usually share it
regular season.
before?
Yeah,
the
is it
yeah, they
regular
should, yeah, I
season?
think that
Yeah.
they should have done that. One,
I feel like it's been before playoffs in years past.
Also, I do want to give a shout. Manaka is such a fun player to watch.
Incredible.
All these players are.
Yeah.
Midfielders are, they're the crafty ones of the bunch. They're the little machines of the team. And
They're all kind of little too.
I know. That's kind of why I said it. But congrats to all these guys. And we're going to move on to Defender of the Year. Kayla Sharples, Casey Current, Tara McKeown, Washington Spirit, Avery Patterson, Houston Dash, Izzy Rodriguez, Kansas City Current, Jordan Bug, Seattle Reign.
Emily Sonnet snub.
Emily Sonnet, Gotham
Huge
FC.
snub.
Huge
Big
snub.
snub.
Huge snub.
Like clear winner before I even thought these were before these people were announced.
Right.
Ooh.
And I'm kind of like,
What more could she have
what's
done?
a girl got to do?
Yeah.
You know?
They were probably like, she's won so much. Let's give it to,
yeah, but that's why,
But your two best
which isn't right. I do
defenses-
think she should have been in there. 100%.
your two best defenses aren't nominated. No one from Orlando. No.
No. Kansas City, best defense.
Yeah.
Isn't it three is Orlando? I think it's Kansas City, Gotham,
Then Gotham.
Orlando.
Yes, but Kansas City's defense far and above.
No, I don't disagree with their nominations, but I'm
Right.
like very intrigued. No tea, no shade. How are you gonna have Avery Patterson, who's in a defense that didn't
Yeah,
even make playoffs?
it's almost like her individual success getting called into the national team. She
Yeah.
has done
Yeah.
well, which
Yeah.
is great.
Which
I
she had
think
a
of her
great
national
season.
team performances before I think of
Exactly.
Houston
Right, but that is
performances.
not what we're looking at, and therefore, yeah, I completely agree.
Yeah.
It's like
She had a great season.
you are
but
not going to put a defender from the second best defensive team in the league in this conversation, and you put two from Kansas City. No, sorry.
Yeah.
But no, again, not knocking any of the people who are a part of this. Fantastic defenders, and I love seeing a Jordan Bug. I do love seeing these players. Tara McKeown, like what a story, going from forward to one of the best defenders in the league at center back. Like truly great work. I obviously have a soft spot for defenders, and I think that a lot of these players are going to be
great.
fantastic, and their potential is high, and they did have good seasons, but you did my girl dirty.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sonnet for sure deserves to be on there. I will say Kayla Sharples has been my defender of the year for
Really?
a couple months.
Really?
Yeah,
You're high on her.
I've been really high on her. I think she's been also Rebecca Bernal snub.
Again, yeah,
Bernal
great
snub,
shout.
100%. But I do think Kayla Sharples, once she integrated herself as one of the starting center backs, I think we've seen her game go so much better than we've ever seen. Like
Agreed.
1v1, the way she plays out. She's a goal scorer now. She's lethal on set pieces. Completely deserved. I actually think she's going to win it.
All right.
I think my winner is Jordan Bug.
Oh,
Wow.
Okay.
I'm shocked you said that.
Thank you.
I just thought you were going to go for Tara.
I do like Tara, but I've been really high on Jordan Bug this season.
I would go Tara.
We're split. House
Yeah.
divided.
Again, still in the hunt for,
Still in the hunt.
you know, all of those players are not.
I know
which
it
is
is
kinda
like
crazy.
a little sour to.
Yeah, and I know
when the-
people are probably like, yeah, the rankings or the voting is about regular season. It's like, okay,
Yeah.
but still, like,
It's just a little sour to post it now.
it is.
It doesn't make any sense that they posted it now.
Would it have been better to post it postseason or no? I mean, you should have posted
Well,
before
'cause then
playoffs
the
first.
voting
No,
would still
they should have
be-
posted it before
Yeah.
playoffs started. Yeah, like
If it's
guys,
regular
yeah.
season, then
they
that-
should have posted it 72 hours ago.
Maybe I would have.
Post it
Yeah,
Friday
I would
morning.
have had a different feeling if it wasn't. Now we know who's in semifinals.
Probably.
and-
Exactly.
All right, rookie of the year. We have Maddie Darlene from the Seattle Reign FC, Riley Tiernan from Angel City FC, and Lily Real Gotham FC.
And UCLA Bruin.
Lily.
Lily?
I was
Yeah.
like, who's
Lily?
Yeah. I'm going Lily Real.
Lily Rowe.
Yeah.
You too?
Mm-hmm.
I just don't think she's going to get it. I am going to go Riley Tiernan.
I don't think she's going to get it, but that's who I'm going to vote for.
I'm
Because
gonna go
it's
Riley
hard.
Tiernan.
It's hard when you have the top goal scorer of your team going into it. You know, I know everyone likes
Yeah.
goals.
Yeah.
Everyone
And
loves a
all
forward.
3 of these, fantastic seasons.
Yeah.
Riley Tiernan was kind of generated most of Angel City's offense, especially early in their season.
And another
Yeah.
good storyline.
A fantastic
Incredible.
storyline. Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
I think it's really deserved. I mean, she carried that team when she's a freaking rookie with all the pressure on her shoulders, with a lot of changeover going on at Angel City.
Right.
So give her the shout. Although, love Lily Real, love her game. She should be starting every match for Gotham. Don't know why she's not.
All right, NWSL MVP. We have Delphine Cascarino of the San Diego Wave FC, Temwa Shawinga of Kansas City Current, Bia Zanerato. Did I say that right? I kinda
Zanarat.
did, yeah. Oh, Zanerat. Well, there's an O at the end, but Zanerat. We always just say Bia. Of Kansas City Current, Esther Gonzalez of Gotham FC, and Manaka of the, no, sorry. Yes,
Yeah,
Manaka
yeah.
of the North Carolina Courage.
Before we pick our choices, how are you going to pick based off like what is MVP to you?
MVP to me is the player who, if you removed them from the team would not be successful.
Yes. And when they are on the team, it's not just the goals they're putting up, it's how they affect every
Right.
single thing.
Right.
So for those reasons, Temwa.
Yeah.
Temwa Shawinga is my Tem VP once again for the NWSL.
I'm trying to think.
I thought you were potentially going to go with Cascarino
I did too, actually.
because
No.
of how much San Diego relies on her.
She was so inconsistent though.
Fair enough.
I mean, she was silent for once the summer break happened. We
Yeah.
didn't see anything really from her. We saw moments of brilliance, but nothing
didn't
that
lead
put
to
up.
any-
Yeah, it didn't lead to anything. Like
I
San Diego
think-
had a slump for a while.
yeah, and I think that given that Kansas City just failed to advance in the playoffs with Temwa sitting in
Yeah.
the box, I would go Temwa as well.
It's a completely different team for them and who you play against when she's on the pitch.
Yep.
Before the signing of Jaden Shaw and the re-signing of Katie Stengel, I would have said Esther. They couldn't get it done without her. But now, with these
Yeah.
new players and this new light up their butts, Esther was on the bench yesterday and they still got it done.
Correct.
And outplayed Kansas City, so I'm going to go Temwa.
There we go.
3 for 3.
Wow.
Shout out Temwa.
Sweep. Yeah. I mean, there's. I feel like there's no.
Congrats,
Yeah.
Temwa. You basically won in our eyes.
NWSL Coach of the Year. We have Adrian Gonzalez of the Washington Spirit, Bev Yanez of Racing Louisville FC, and Vlatko Andonovsky of Kansas City Current.
I'm framing this as pre-quarterfinals.
Okay, fair enough.
Bev.
Really?
Wait, I'm giving it to
The way I thought,
I know, same. I was
the way
like,
I thought you were gonna say
Vlatko.
Vlatko.
No, I'm gonna say Bev.
Okay.
She's taken a team that has been below average
right.
since their inception into the league.
Right.
One of the only former player
Mm.
to come in, win whatever with Seattle Reign, then transition to a coach and make this team successful. I have to give it to Bev.
All right.
Maybe I'm speaking more from my heart, but
I was going to go Bev too.
yeah, I love her.
Who are you going to go?
I was gonna go with Vlatko.
Wow.
You're the shield.
No.
Yeah.
Here's where Vlatko lost it for me.
Okay, hit me.
You clinched the shield weeks ago.
Yeah. Right.
You needed to rest players. You could have avoided a Temwa injury. You could have avoided Michelle
Yo,
Cooper.
you know what? You're so right.
Yeah. So
You are,
That is
you
a
are
really, really good
literally,
point.
you have never said anything more right in your life.
you could have had us fully 100% Bia.
I'm an idiot. You're right.
Like, yes, Michelle Cooper played on the international window, but she didn't get hurt there. You could have been resting these players. You could have also been creating threats with your subs. Like, Nichelle Prince could have got more minutes,
Right.
more
True.
confidence.
Which,
All of these
which
people.
has been one of my knocks on
Yeah.
Vlatko in the past.
His subbing.
Well, no, just like his development and like his
Yeah.
ability to
You have said that.
You had your
Yeah.
three
To-
starters, but other than that,
to
you had no depth.
adjust and like have a layered team
Yeah.
methodology
Yeah.
almost. Playing
No, yeah.
methodology.
No, that's really true.
You convinced me.
Thank you
And
so
so
much.
did you, Bev.
Woo! Shout out Bev. We love you.
An exciting week ahead. Champions League during the week to keep your
Spirits high.
spirits high, keep you entertained. And then we we have the semifinals of the NWSL 2025 season playoffs. Portland versus Washington, Saturday at noon, and Gotham versus Orlando, Sunday at 3 p.m. Stay locked in. These games are not going to disappoint.
They might.
Well,
if Gotham doesn't win,
yeah,
probably
exactly. But again, when we see you guys next week, we will know who will be
in the final,
vying for a trophy. The NWSL 2025. I don't know why I'm talking like this. Thanks for tuning in this week. Thanks for being with us. And we'll see you guys next week. Darren, thanks for being here. BJ, you're always here. See you guys next week. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.